Lift every voice and sing is more than a song. It is a journey from pain toward possibility. Its opening spirit gathers freedom, faith, memory, and hope pinned to one shared voice. The poem remembers the weight of the past, but it does not allow suffering to erase the future. Instead, it invites people to stand together, raise their voices, and look toward a brighter day. Through music, the past becomes a source of strength, the present becomes a reason for courage, and the future becomes something that can be reached through unity and perseverance. The poem begins with a powerful invitation for every voice to rise in song until the earth and heaven ring together. This is not a private song meant to remain hidden. It is a collective declaration of liberty. The singers want their joy to rise as high as the listening skies and to travel as loudly as the rolling sea. Their voices join individual lives into one community, showing that freedom becomes stronger when people speak, sing, and hope together. The music carries both celebration and determination, because every note announces that their voices deserve to be heard. The singers understand that the past was dark and difficult, that they refuse to be imprisoned by it. Their history has taught them faith, the ability to continue even when the road ahead cannot yet be seen clearly. At the same time, the present has brought new hope and the possibility of change. By joining faith with hope, they transform painful memory into courage. They face the rising sun of a new day with the knowledge that progress is not accidental. It is created by people who remember what they have survived and still choose to move forward together. The journey described in the poem is marked by hardship. The road is stony, the punishment has been bitter, and there were moments when hope seemed unable to be borne. These lines acknowledge that courage does not mean the absence of pain. The travelers have felt exhaustion, disappointment, and fear, yet their weary feet continue to move. Each step carries the memory of those who walked before them and the dream of reaching a place where dignity and freedom can finally grow. Their steady movement becomes proof that perseverance can survive even the hardest road. The poem honors the sacrifices that made the journey possible. Its path has been watered with tears and marked by the blood of people who suffered and struggled before the singers arrived. This history cannot be erased or treated as a simple background detail. It is part of the foundation beneath every new step. Yet the poem does not end in mourning. The people rise out of a gloomy past and reach a place where the bright star of a new day shines above them. Their survival turns sorrow into strength and sacrifice into responsibility. After celebrating liberty and remembering suffering, the song becomes a sincere prayer. The singers call on the God of their weary years and silent tears, recognizing the power that carried them through danger, grief, and darkness. They ask for guidance because reaching a better moment does not mean the journey is over. The future still requires wisdom, humility, and courage. Their prayer is both thankful and cautious. They are grateful for the light they have reached, but they also ask to be led carefully along the road that still lies ahead. The final prayer asks the people to remain faithful and not lose their direction. The world may offer distractions, pride, or temporary rewards that cause them to forget the values that carried them through hardship. The singers ask for protection from losing their way and for the strength to remember God, community, and purpose. To remain true to their God and native land means carrying the lessons of the past responsibly, protecting the progress already made, and continuing to stand together instead of allowing success to separate them. The final prayer asks the people to remain faithful and not lose their direction. The world may offer distractions, pride, or temporary rewards that cause them to forget the values that carried them through hardship. The singers ask for protection from losing their way and for the strength to remember God, community, and purpose. To remain true to their God and native land means carrying the lessons of the past responsibly, protecting the progress already made, and continuing to stand together instead of allowing success to separate them.